So we're going to do a little bit of tidying now and see if we can make it so we can flap at any time. So the reason it's not flapping at any time is because when we do press key down, we set is flap to true, which basically says when we run the flap sub, that now means we can change bird wide change by the amount that we've set in here. And of course that amount, the only thing that changes in this equation progressively is this flap time, which increases by 1 each time, so from 0 to 100 flaps. Now, if midway through we press key down again, well, all it does is it just says, well, is flap is still true, and we know that is flap doesn't change to false until actually flap time gets to 100 total flaps. So what we really want to do, if we want to make it go back to the point where it's accelerating its fastest, is when flap time is equal to 0. So all I'm going to do when we press key down is just say that flap time equals 0. And if we go and test that now, I think we'll be able to do a flap and a double flap, which is much better. Another thing is I don't really like how little our flap is. I'd rather we were flapping higher. So to change that, I'm going to make this bit of code a little bit more sophisticated. I'm going to put brackets around the whole thing once more and suggest that we'll get whatever the value is and we could double it. So I'm just going to say times that by, sorry, not necessarily double the value, but say it's 50% more than what it is. And to do that I'm just going to say 1 times by 1.5. So whatever it was plus another half on top. So if we run that now, and I hit the spacebar, got a bit of a bigger jump. If you want it even higher than that, we could try, I don't know, 1.8. See what effect that has. And let's see if I can actually get through the gap. Oh, would have hit there. So the game's working pretty good so far. I think the next step is we'll do some collision detection. Once we can detect collisions, I think we need to then put some graphics in, which is when the game really looks like it's all coming together.